Threading on a lathe. Now, depending on how well you do your threading operation is really going to depend how much handwork, extra passes, and cycle time it's going to take to get that thread cut. If you're already familiar with the Sandvik 266 with eye lock, then you can keep going. But for those that aren't familiar, I'm going to share a little bit of cutting as well as the technology behind it and why it saves so much time on the shop floor and produces a superior quality thread. I've got a video queued up behind me, so let's get ready and check that out together. Let's go. So this is a model with the high precision coolant. You can see it kick on there. They've got some great angles to the filming. As they're going, you can hear it running, but also notice this is 300 hardness Brenell steel that they are threading like this. You can see the surface speed. You can see it running that quick. You've got the SFM up here, as well as the insert size that's being called out and the Capto tool shank. Now that high precision coolant hits the front and back side to ensure for a couple things. One, everybody knows getting coolant right to the tip while you're threading is going to produce a seriously superior quality thread. It's also going to help break chips in those harder materials and prevent bird nesting. Now we're going to look a little bit at how it works. So you can see the rail here and the rails that are ground into the bottom of each of the inserts. Having that replaceable shim will save you money in the long run. And that's key right there. It's locating on the rail in the back of the pocket. It prevents tool damage and creates some stability. That nose wobble introduces a lot of issues to the threading program. Notice they're highlighting the rail and the back edge. Right here, have a look at this close-up. Now in your conventional system with the vibration of the tip going as it does, you're gonna have all these mismatches. And if this is a threaded component for your internal assembly, it's not gonna be as big of a deal because you're gonna thread it together once and that's it. However, for the components that you're shipping out, or components that you want to be able to assemble and disassemble repeatedly, or components you want to seal, all of these little ridges are going to need to be reworked. So what usually happens at this point with the conventional system is you're going to have to run multiple passes, light passes, spring passes, everything else to try to clean this up. You're also going to hear a lot of squealing when these final passes are running as you get that full contact up and down that V right in there. Whereas you can see the other form from Sandvik, from the Coro Threads 266, has nice smooth action, and they actually take more material per pass because of that improved stability. All right, this has been a quick video to introduce you to this system if you're not already familiar. I'm always surprised when I go into a shop and they're not aware this is available. So in case you were not aware, now you know. Until next time, keep your spindles turning and earning.